everybody. Yesterday kicked off our first day of the Innovators Mindset MOOC course, and I just wanted to give everybody a couple tips and reminders on just like making your way through the course week to week. And just to kind of start us off, if you get to our blog page, if you haven't bookmarked it yet, a really good way to do that is to just click on that lock button and just click and drag it so it's in your bookmark bar. And that way you'll always be able to come back to it. The second thing is when you get to the blog, if it appears like this and you don't see your Woodridge email and like a toolbar at the top of the page, that means you haven't logged in. And sometimes Google will just kind of forget that you're logged in to a Google site. So here's what I'd recommend you doing is either deleting everything after the word .com or just going to sites.google.com and hit enter. And that'll kind of remind Google that you are a contributor to our site. And you'll see I have a long list of sites, so any that you are a contributor to will appear here. And you're going to want to click on the one that says D68 Innovators Mindset IU. And now that I've done that, you'll see that the top has changed to have that toolbar. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. The second thing is, again, week to week, you're going to have to keep an eye on that calendar, which is at the bottom of our homepage that says due dates. So yesterday, we had our introduction blog due. Please get that done if you haven't yet. There's no maximum or minimum requirement. Just introduce yourself and tell us what you're hoping to get out of the course. And then last night at 7 o'clock was the YouTube live session. So yesterday we had some experiences with our YouTube. So a lot of you guys were saying that you had restricted viewing access. That had to do something with our domain account. Those of you that were trying from a phone or a tablet, or even we heard that Internet Explorer was working in Safari, but the Chrome browser was not. It should be fixed as of now. We'll do a couple more tests, but that was our very first time trying YouTube Live. So we anticipated some bumps, but hopefully everybody will be good to go from now on. Our upcoming due dates, our first official blog post due kind of in conjunction with the readings for each week. That's going to be due this Friday. And so you'll see here we go, Friday, week 1, blog due, and I'll show you where those prompts are one more time. Wednesday, we have our Twitter chat, and again, that's at 8 o'clock, always 8 o'clock on Wednesdays, and we recommended for you guys to use TweetDeck. This is an example of what it looks like. If you need some help getting this set up, let us know, but a Twitter chat is run specifically with the hashtag. So I went ahead and clicked on the plus to add a column, and then you're gonna hit search. And I already typed it in, but basically you're just going to do hashtag IMMOOC. Make sure you typed it correctly, hit enter, and then you're going to click add column. Now I already have the column, and here's what it looks like. And so during the chat, there's going to be tons of tweets coming through, and it's going to feel very, very overwhelming for those of you that have never seen a Twitter chat before. But with this scroll bar, you'll be able to kind of pause it and go at your own pace. Most likely it'll be a Q1A1 style of chat. And notice that everything that's popping up in this column has the hashtag IMMOOC. So when you're responding to the chat, you have to have that hashtag, otherwise we won't see it. So again, that's Wednesday at 8 o'clock. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any of your instructional coaches, people that use Twitter in your building, or email me just to make sure you're all good to go. The last thing I want to just remind you guys is, second to last thing, blog prompts. Again, blogs are due Friday. Comments to our kind of staff blogs are due by Monday. So for example, if I wanted to make a post, now that I'm logged in, I could click on my name. And every time I go to post, I'm going to click new post. So you're always going to do that. When you go to comment on somebody's post, you have to click on their title like this. And then when you scroll all the way down, you'll see the area that says comments, and you can type that in. If you don't see that appearing, chances are you're not logged in and this isn't appearing at the top. So in order to comment, you have to be logged in. When you see, let's see, over here, again, just a reminder, how to post and comment is listed, how to Twitter chat. And when you click on that first link, it'll give you all the prompts that George Couros has highlighted for our blogging. So again, here's where the introduction blog entry information was. And then by Friday, use these 2 prompts. But we also want you to include information from the video so we know that you watched it, or things from the Twitter chat. Please be able to use all the information from the reading to make a really great post and reflection from that first week. So again, if you have questions on what you're supposed to read each week, it looks like we're just kind of following a loose guideline from the author who set this up. Sorry, it's running a little slow. Just kind of like week to week, it'll say we're covering the introduction, or we're covering part 1 or part 2. So you have to flip through the book to see what areas are being covered at what time. The final thing I want to show you guys is how to get to the YouTube live video. So again, you're going to watch that always on YouTube. How you can find that, again, we asked you to subscribe to their Innovators Mindset link for the class, and that link was on our blog. But once you hit subscriptions over on the left side, it'll always pop up here when you've got videos that are newly released, or you can alternatively click on the name of their channel, the Innovators Mindset, the book. And this is where we saw when the video wasn't live yet, it was just sitting here saying like, we'll be on momentarily. So you're always going to watch everything here on YouTube. Let me know if you need any help or anything at all in between now and our next video, live video. I think will be this Sunday. Let's just double check really quickly. And again, just as a reminder, blogs due Friday, comments due Monday. So yeah, next YouTube live is Sunday at 7 o'clock. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.